what's up, everybody? It's your boy Reezy, bringing you that fresh content straight out the press, just like always. Listen, if you feel anything like me, you are so happy that the Bronzer Cup is over. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. We are over with that. I never want to experience another little cup ever in a day of my life again. Anyways, but on another note, we are about to enter the Kanto Cup. I am super excited about this cup. I mean, if you are anything like me and you're a 90s baby, because I am too, then this brings back memories of those Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Y'all already know what's up. All my people out there that was Game Boy fanatics, you know, this is what this reminds me of, and I'm super excited about it. You know, for my new generation people, you know, let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu. Hey, this one's for you. So I think this Kanto Cup is going to be super interesting. You know, only Pokemon that are allowed are the ones from the Kanto region. That's numbers 1 through 151. And any of the Alolan or Galarian forms are allowed in this cup as well. Because they all share the same dex entry. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing some battles that I did in a Kanto Cup tournament. It was a local tournament. Shout out to my people in the Savannah, Georgia Discord, because, you know, that's where I usually do my training sessions at, because there are some really top tier battlers in there, and they always bring the heat, and they always give good insight on certain things. And so definitely shout out to them. And so I'm going to be showcasing some of those battles that I did. I came in second place in this tournament and lost in the last round. Mr. Pillow, hey, you got me, dog. You got me. But I can talk about my team comp that I use and how I switch it up, and, you know, some of my strategic mind behind some of this stuff. You know, in any tournament, you can see, you know, the 6 minds that someone is going to be using. But, you know, and obviously GBL, you know, it's blind. We don't know what's going to be thrown at you. But nevertheless, the idea behind some of these teams don't change regardless of what anybody's using. And so and we're going to get into that. And so hopefully everyone is able to create a nice team comp. Remember, everybody, Season 5 is all about relaxing and taking your time and just, you know, collecting resources. That's the main thing. Get that Stardust up. Save it for next season. You know, if there's a mod you need to build, get that elite charge, get that elite fast, whatever the case may be. Build that mod for Season 6. That's it. All right? Yeah, I'm not even going to showcase that I made rank 10. But guess what? A lot of people made rank 10. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right? So, have fun. It's only like 2 weeks left in this tournament. Well, in this, not tournament, but in this league. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing all kind of silph cuts, so my mind is just shot with tournament. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, let's get into these first battles. All right, this team, I'm running Shadow Machamp, Snorlax, and Hypno. My Shadow Machamp is running Cross Chop and Rock Slide. Snorlax is running Body Slam and Superpower. And Hypno is running Double Nukes for Focus Blast and Shadow Ball. So here in this first match, I met with a Poliwrath. They shield the first Cross Chop, so I decided to match shield with my opponent. Here I let this Ice Punch go through because I knew it was not going to KO. And I make them decide if they want to use this shield or not here. So I farm up enough energy just in case of something that comes in and he decides not to shield here. And they bring in a Alola Marowak, which I tried to get to the Rock Slide, but I was unable to do so. So I come in with Hypno, they immediately swap into their Victory Bell, and I have them trapped with my Hypno. And so in this case, I don't need to throw anything with Hypno. All I need to do is farm it all the way down. I do need to burn my last shield, which I hate to do, but I need to do it just because I want to preserve some health on it. And so I'm at the Shadow Ball, and I throw that. This should get the last shield, or it's going to do a lot of damage. So it does get the last shield. Obviously I'm shieldless, but I'm okay with this because I believe that Snorlax can end this game for me. And so I come in with Snorlax, and I'm pretty much relying on Lick in this situation. I am going to chip away Body Slam just to do, you know, additional damage to kind of seal the deal as far as the match goes. And so, but as far as anything else, there's really much of nothing that my opponent can do in this case. So I decided to go ahead and throw 2 Body Slams. This should be enough to either KO or get it low enough to be ready to KO. And then one Lick does it in instant game. So that's how that team, I love that team comp. It's really good right I guess, for Kanto Cup. All right, next match. My boy Damien here comes in with his Mew. Mew, as you know, is just a bunch of tricks. You don't know what's going to, what Mew is going to have, or what moves is going to be using. His Mew is running Dragon Claw. So see, like that's what I'm saying. You don't know, you never know. So I lead off with Gyarados and I throw a crunch, and he does let the crunch go through, and that's it. Like one crunch to a Mew is just going to take it out. And then he comes in with Hypno. I'm just going to go for another crunch here. Gyarados is really squishy, not really squishy, but squishy and greatly. You know, his main purpose is really for like Ultra and Master Premier. So here I decided not to shield because I'm like, no one else is running my moveset. Ha ha! My boy Damien is definitely running Focus Blast on his Hypno, and then he swaps into a Alolan Marowak as soon as I throw the Body Slam, which is a great swap. So now I have to dig myself out of a hole. So I swap into my Alolan Marowak. He has to decide if he wants to shield or not, and so otherwise this Dark Pulse is going to hurt. He does. I do get the last shield. I think I have to take a Bone Club here. That's fine. But I'm able to get to, didn't get to another. Thought I got to another, but I had to burn my shield here because Snorlax really has no health left after that Focus Blast. So I form up enough I form up some extra energy right before I throw this Dark Pulse because I really need to get to another Dark Pulse to take out this Hypno. And we CMP tie here, and I need to survive this Thunder Punch, and I do. And just like that, I'm able to take this game. Very, very close, very, very well played. You know, I'm running, like I said, I only run Shadow Ball because of the mirror match. I want to be able to win that match. But you know, Hypno can run Focus Blast, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, all of that. All right, this is probably one of my most favorite matches right here. Mr. Pillow leads off with Dragonair, and I lead off with Alolan Muck. I know this is an Aqua Tail. I don't think it's going to do too much damage, but I decided to shield just in case because my idea is let me farm up energy and then I'm going to throw a Dark Pulse, and I know I should get a shield back. So I'm trying to force them to use shields, and he's not. But he knew that I farmed up to 2 Dark Pulses, and so he's going to shield this next one. And so that's smartly played by him. And in this case, I'm just going to let my Muck go down and then come in with something else and farm up energy. I think he undercharged that out. Maybe he undercharged that Aqua Tail, I'm not sure. But I come in with my Gyarados to get him a running start. He comes in with Lapras. The Ice Shards are hurting. I'm surprised. I'm like, bro, come on now. Like, you gotta survive something. So he doesn't let he doesn't shield the crunch. And so at this point, I knew that it was going to be a Skull Bash. I'm like, bro, I know this is a Skull Bash. And it is a Skull Bash. All right, so I'm at another crunch. He has to decide if he wants to shield this or not, or just let it go. And he lets it go, and he still has a shield. Comes in with Wigglytuff, and then I have to come in with my Alolan Marowak. And I'm in an awkward situation because I can't throw Shadow Ball. I could throw Shadow Ball. Maybe Shadow Ball may do a little bit more damage than Bone Club, but I'd rather spam these Bone Clubs at this Wigglytuff and, you know, and bank on that. And so this play rough, you know, it's resisted. Everything is resisted. We're resisting each other's moves as far as that, but Bone Club is the only neutral move in this situation. I do get the last shield, and I'm still at another Bone Club. And it's getting tight. It's getting so tight right now. And that last charm right before I threw the charge was registered, and that's what took me out. And then one charm did it and ended the game. All right, everybody, listen. Have fun with this cup. I'm telling you, I got a good feeling about this. I think it's gonna be so much fun. All right. Create some team comps that we'll never would have thought about in this Kanto Cup, all right? The one thing I don't want to see is double charmers. Please don't use it, all right? I play around with it all the time in practice battles, but that does not mean I'm going to take it to GBL at all, okay? Or double Razor League teams. None of that. Wins don't even, you're going to win regardless. Losses don't count. It's not that serious, okay? Be creative with your team comps. Have fun. Please have fun in this cup, all right? So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know it helps out the channel. You know it helps out your boy. Alright? Share with your friends. They need to get this knowledge. Please, please, please. Let's get these people this knowledge. Alright? Alright, have fun again, everybody. I'm so excited about this Kanto Cup. Alright? Until next time, I'll let you work.